The fourth legendary king of Rome, or in the Origins of Rome course for GCSE Ancient History, is Ancus Marcius, reigned from 2642 to 617 BC, but not really because he didn't exist like the others. Gotta know what he did, understand why it's important. Hybrid, half and half. Pontiff, rites, religious festivals, religious things that you do. Envoys, like a messenger. Latins, the people lived around Rome. Tiber is a river. Ostia is a city. So, this is the quiz on Hostilius for the previous lesson. Read the questions. If you don't know the answers, look it up. Okay, so Hostilius dies, hit by a lightning bolt, and then our boy Ancus becomes king. He's elected king. He's the grandson of Numa, the second king. And what's he like? He's a mixture of Numa and Hostilius. He is concerned about religion, plus he's a good warrior, but not quite as belligerent and as warlike as Hostilius. So it's a bit of a hybrid of Numa and Hostilius. Now, what he's most famous for is the thing he brought to Rome was a legal system. It's called the Oak Boards. The first thing he did, he got his pontiff, the guy at the time, the chief priest, to draw up for public display in Rome a list of things people had to do, mostly religious. The point is, the first time anyone in Rome has written down any rules, any laws. So put on display for everyone to follow. The Oak Boards. Envoys. This is the guy, Ancus is the guy who brought in the idea of, before we declare war, we've got to talk to people and then put the decision to declare war on them to a vote back in Rome. So again, it's a legal thing. You can't just declare war because you lost your temper. You have to have a dispute with somebody, talk to them, send envoys to try and resolve it. If they can't resolve it, then you tell the people in Rome what's happened and they decide to go to war. So war becomes more of a legal process. Now, it doesn't mean you're trying to avoid war, because often the envoys go with unrealistic demands, trying to provoke a war, but it's still a legal process. Ostia. So Ancus is the guy who's said to have built this city, this town here. So Rome is near the sea, but not on the coast. It needs a port, a safe port. The Tiber River runs from Rome down to here. So he's the one who builds the small city of Ostia, a port city, so things can get to and from Rome by sea. So, make a list of the first four kings. Romulus, Numa, Hostilius, Ancus. And for each of them, write down what they introduced. So Romulus got it started, Numa, religion, Hostilius, war, Ancus, laws. It's that sort of thing you've got to make a note of here.